Well, we're here with Marta Lillo, who was a participant in the Scripps Howard Semester in Washington Internship Program in 2004. Marta is from Chile, and she works for a newspaper called Diario Financiero in Santiago. And she's here to cover the inauguration of Barack Obama for her newspaper. And so we wanted to chat a little bit about the experience of being on the program and what it's given you. Can you tell us a little bit about how the program has helped you?
Well, it has opened a lot of doors. Being able to stand out as a Chilean journalism student who got her internship outside Chile, and being able to live outside your country for that period of time, 4 months, and to learn to write in another language, and being able to conduct interviews both in English and Spanish. All of those things were just really great for my career, and it helped me a lot to understand how journalism works outside my country. And it was a great experience.
You're here in Washington now, the same place that you spent your internship. Did your experience here help you in covering this story, this very big story about the inauguration of a new president?
Actually, it did. Actually, it was one of the reasons I wanted to come, because I know myself here in Washington. It's just I know how Washington works regarding the journalism reporting. I mean, I know how things work here, how institutions handle journalists questioning and requirements. And I wanted to come back too, so this was the best excuse, Obama becoming president, and me missing Washington a lot after my experience. It's been 4 years, and I just, everything came up together, and I just had to take the opportunity.
Do you find that the employers in Chile recognize the value of this kind of experience, and that helped give you an advantage in looking for a job?
Oh yes, definitely. Well, it depends, of course, if the person is also strong enough or smart enough to really use the experience, the advantage it gives you. It just tells that you are willing to go to another country for what you're going to do. For your profession. So it's really it's really amazing when people start asking you, oh, you did your internship outside, what was it like? It opens, it's an icebreaker sometimes when you're speaking to a possible employer, to tell them the experience.
And what about the skills that you learned here in the semester that you spent at the Scripps Howard News Service? Did you learn things that have helped you in your job that maybe you wouldn't have learned if you hadn't come here?
I don't really know if I wouldn't have learned it in Chile, but what I do know is that here background checking and fact checking is really important, and that's one of the things I think I stand out for.
And you have stayed in touch with ICFJ, obviously. You came to visit us while you're here in Washington. Have there been any continued benefits as you stayed in touch over the years?
Well, yeah, definitely. With the bulletin every time I get it, and
IJNet, the International Journalist Network Bulletin.
And thanks to IJNet, I got into this election course at the Knight Center in Texas, I think it is, and regarding political elections. And since Latin America is going to go through a lot of elections this year, again. I thought it was important for me to get in touch with that part of journalism.
Great. Well, I'm really glad to hear that the program was beneficial for you, and I hope it's been a benefit to, well, I know it has been a benefit to probably about 35 other journalism students who have been in the program over the years. And so thanks for coming by, and congratulations on getting here for the biggest story of the year.
Yeah, thank you for the invitation.